place only will be at the presentation, and race 107 is the first of these mixed events. Sydney Women's MLC in lane 2, Cambridge number 2 from New Zealand in 3, St George in 4, Drummoyne number 1 in 5, Cambridge number 1, that's the New Zealand Cambridge, in 6, and Sydney Women's MLC number 2 in lane 7. We have a very good shot down there at the start. This is for the race 107, the first of our mixed events. As Tom mentioned, we've got several divisions in this. This is the mixed D and F double scull, and in this event they all conform to the D category. So no handicaps, no nothing, they'll all be off scratch. At the starter, the aligner still in control at this stage. I would expect, or you can expect, that a little bit of touching up there to meet the aligner's demands, and they're away. And that is Division 1, the mixed D to F double scull, but they're all they're all of the D category. And again, it looked like the crews from Sydney Women's, Cambridge, Drummoyne perhaps. Cambridge number 2 out of lane 3 away very swiftly in this race. But we'll see what happens when they settle down after 100 metres or so. Conditions for rowing, very good. I was a little late getting here today because of personal circumstances, and I think the breeze has dropped a little in the past hour or so. Lots of extension for our banners and our flags, but it's only a gentle ripper on the water.
It has only seemed to impact the last 500 metres. The start seemed to have been relatively smooth still.
Well, there's our race. We can see the head-on view as we look at the big screen at the moment, and apart from watching the cruisers, pretty scenic looking down our course at the moment. We're very, very lucky to have a course like this in the Sydney metropolitan area.
And down on the pontoon at the podium, we have the medal presentation of the men's B double scull. In third place from Black Mountain, as Black Mountain
From those two Cambridge crews I mentioned got away fairly swiftly from the start, still got that lead at the 500 metre mark, with the Cambridge number 2 crew, Gibbons and Puddle in command. They've got a nearly 2-second lead over their club mates Hobbs and Gibbons. Then comes the Drummoyne in third place. This is the 500 metre mark. Then in succession St George, Sydney Women's MLC number 2, and in 6th place Sydney Women's MLC number 1.
As we get into the last 250 metres, it is definitely the Cambridge 2 crew of Gibbons and Puddle on the far side, looking in a commanding lead over their fellow teammates Cambridge 1 of Hobbs and Gibbons.
Well, they've been delighted to see our two New Zealand clubs over here participating in this weekend of Masters rowing. Welcome New Zealand, and this is a great result for them. Cambridge number 2 in front, and probably 3/4 of a length over their club mates Cambridge number 1. Now I can't see that changing at this stage, so it's going to be who's going to be in third place to get to the awards. But of course there's only one presentation, and it will go to Cambridge number 2 crew from New Zealand, Stephen Gibbons and Amanda Puddle. Well done Cambridge, and well done indeed for taking second place in that race as well.
And in fourth over there was the St George crew, followed by Sydney Women's MLC and Sydney Women's MLC 1 over in lane 2.
Winning time, incidentally, for the race 103 was 3:56.03. Last year, but no publicity.
That is correct. I have heard of a couple of schools talking about it in Canberra, of going to attend over there as well later in the year. But down to race number 107, medal presentation, Division 1 of the mixed D to F double scull. In first place, Cambridge 2 crew from New Zealand, represented by Stephen Gibbons and Amanda Puddle. Medals being presented there by Sarah Hill, one of the directors of Rowing New South Wales. Congratulations to the first place winners of Division 1, the mixed D to F double scull from New Zealand. Did not bring their flag to the presentation today.
No, it was good to see the silver fern flying there yesterday.